Rangu, come closer. I'm going to show you how to make ice. Please get me a glass of water.
Okay. Here I come. I'll get you a glass of water.
Rangu, this is called a freezer. It's very cold. Can you touch and feel it?
It's very cold indeed.
Okay, let's pour the water onto an ice tray and keep it inside the freezer. Now, you have to wait for some time for the water to be cooled well.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, Rangu, here it is. Now, remove the ice tray you had kept inside. Can you see it, Rangu? The water has become ice.
Wow, that's true. Water has become ice.
Exactly. When the liquid water becomes a solid, then it's called ice.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that water is a liquid, but when you freeze it, the water particles get really close to each other, and it becomes ice, which is a solid.
I don't understand it completely, but what is solid and what is liquid?
Look at that chair, table, rock, freezer, and many other things here. They are all solids. It stays in one position and does not flow freely.
Okay, what is a liquid?
If you can pour something into a container, then it is a liquid. For example, water, oil, milk, juice, all of these are liquids.
Okay, I got it now. So water becomes ice when it is kept in a freezer? That is a solid form and water is liquid.
Bingo! You got it!
Rhea, you told me that you have a surprise.
Yes, Rangu, I have a surprise. I'm sure you'll like it. I have a container here, and I'll pour some water into it. I'm then going to place the water on top of a stove and heat the container. Rangu, do you see some gas near the top of the container?
Yes, but what is it?
Well, that's the water vapor. When you heat water, then it turns into water vapor, which is a gas.
What? What is water vapor?
Well, when you heat water, the water particles move away from each other and become water vapor. It can then move around in the air. Water vapor is a gas.
So water can be in the form of ice, water, and water vapor.
Yes, ice is solid, water is liquid, and water vapor is a gas.
That's something I didn't know.
Rangu, do you know water gets converted to water vapor in ponds, lakes, rivers, and seas?
Really? I didn't know that. Does it happen in our pond too?
It does. When sun shines on the pond, the water gets hotter, and some of it becomes water vapor. The water vapor will rise up and the water level will reduce.
I didn't know that. Rhea, can you please tell me once again how water, ice, and water vapor get converted from one to another?
Sure, I'll explain it to you in detail. First, we saw water in the liquid form. We were able to pour the water into a glass since liquid flows freely. When we came home, we poured the water on the ice trays and left it in the freezer for a while. Water in the tray became ice when water was cooled in the freezer for a long time. We also learned that if ice is left outside for some time, it will become water again. As water is a liquid form, ice is the solid form. Liquids flow freely, but solids do not. The best part is water turns into water vapor, which is gas when it is heated. So water is a liquid form which can become a solid ice by cooling, or can be turned into water vapor, which is a gas, by heating. So, we have seen water can be in all three states of matter, namely solid, liquid, and gas.
Rick, Rhea, you both are really smart. I learned a lot about water today.